up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, The Unpopular Party, hosted by me, Malik Taylor. And today, it's another WWE Wednesday, Wrestling Wednesday style video. And in today's video, I kind of want to talk about the whole Samantha Irvin situation, because I've been sitting back seeing how all this stuff kind of played out, but I've had my thoughts on this for a little minute, and I feel like this is the safest place to put it. But before we get into that, if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys send my way. I really do appreciate it. I am low-key on the road to 100K because I want that plaque. So make sure y'all subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, and without further ado, let's just jump into this breakdown. Now, Samantha Irvin. Who is Samantha Irvin? Samantha Irvin was a young lady who served as a ring announcer in the WWE. She was first hired onto the company in 2021, and that's when she started doing the ring announcement for 205 Live. But Samantha started to do so good. It's been a minute since we've seen some great ring announcers. Like, you know, of course we got the Lillian Garcias and the other people, but Samantha, I feel like she was starting to become the voice of the next generation. She was starting to become the voice of the next type of, I guess the Triple H era, whatever, the next era of ring announcement. It looked like it was about to be Samantha Irvin. She started to go to the top brands and start announcing. Like, she was on Raw announcing. She did SmackDown for a little minute, but she just had a certain tenacity to her, the way she would just announce people's names. That Chelsea Green!
And Chelsea Green!
Like, I love that. That was fire. That was good. Man, I want to say when she really got her big moment where people was really like, I like her. Like, that she's next was at WrestleMania 4. Like, the way she announced Cody Rhodes had won the title, chills. And she was getting praise from other ring announcers. It was like, oh yeah, she's doing her big one. So we thought it was about to be so big for Samantha Irvin. And it was like, right as I really started to like really mess with her, I was like, you know what? I like her. I really do like her. As soon as I started to really just like vibe with her, boom. News broke in October 2024. Samantha Irvin announced her departure from WWE. And I tell you, that shocked the hell out of everybody, because everybody was like, whoa, this is so unexpected. We're thinking everything good. Like, she just had a stellar performance. Like, why she leave? I think at first people thought she got released. So I think people was mad at WWE, but then she came out and just said, like, you know, her time there is done and she's ready to go into other things. Now, the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, girl, I really do hope that like you didn't sacrifice your career for your man, because you know she married or engaged, something like that with Ricochet. But her and Ricochet is the thing, and Ricochet left the company and he went to AEW because he's talking about something he think he can carry a company on his back. Okay, but I was like, Samantha, you gotta look out for yourself. So I was like, I hope you didn't sacrifice everything to go be with this man. But she said that was not the case. She said ultimately she just felt unhappy, and I'm like, what?
She said in one of her comments, I don't like announcing. I'm serious. Announcing was only supposed to be my way in. I wanted to manage, maybe even become general manager one day, but the company saw no other future for me besides announcer. I love watching the action, but I don't love being an announcer.
So that shocked me, because I feel like that could be, that's a real thing. Sometimes you could be so good at something, but it's just like your passion is just not there. And sometimes that's how I be. Like, sometimes the people who train and do put their blood, sweat, and tears in it, like they want it so bad, but sometimes you're just not good enough. And some people who like kind of look at stuff as like an afterthought, or just like, oh, okay, it is what it is, they be the best at it. And Samantha said that she just wasn't happy with it. Now, from that standpoint, if you're just not unhappy with a job, you know, I get it, but I really was thinking like, you know, girl, I understand you wasn't happy, but listen, you might want to consider going back, because you are gonna be set. Like, you're gonna have a Hall of Fame worthy career. Like, you are gonna be set. But then other news started coming out how she wanted to do other things. And I'm like, wait, what? So she started to say things like, you know, WWE was just supposed to be a way to get in the door, and she only wanted to do ring announcement to get in and do other stuff. She didn't really want to put herself in a box. Like, ring announcement was just supposed to be something for now, but then maybe she wanted to eventually go on and to do other things, like some other stuff within the wrestling company. Now, that sounds good on paper, and then you start asking like, okay, what did you really want to do? Because here's the thing, you might be like, okay, but maybe she wanted to wrestle. No, she didn't want to wrestle. She stated in the interview that she hated her auditions for being a wrestler.
He even wrestled, but you're like, yeah.
I can't wrestle. Okay. I proved it to them. They appreciated that I gave it a try. That was my way in the door.
So were you an athlete at all, or?
No, I was the only non-athlete in the tryout. I was the oldest girl in the tryout. The only mom in the tryout. It was terrible.
She said she couldn't wrestle. She just posted all the bruises that she had, and she was like, wrestling just wasn't her lane. So I'm just thinking like, okay, if you couldn't wrestle and you didn't want to wrestle, what else did you want to do? Like, I think she said something like maybe get into like more a creative role or like, you know, manager. But I'm like, girl, you being a ring announcer, you was everybody's manager. You was everybody's manager. You introduced everybody to the ring. So it's just kind of confusing, like, what did you want to do? And she keeps saying stuff like, oh, you know, my story is not over. My wrestling career only has begun. Can I be honest? Girl, the story is over, okay? Because she really fumbled her bag. Okay, she really could have played this game smart because you really could have went about the Lillian Garcia approach. Now, Lillian Garcia, she is always set. She is in good standing with WWE, and her guaranteed role was she was their ring announcer. But when the storyline opportunity presented, Lillian Garcia, she got active. She got into some storyline stuff. Lillian Garcia, she had a little match.
That Rudy Giuliani barred hookers from this city a long time ago.
And Lillian Garcia, she had a little tumbling with Victoria.
Hey, what in the world is she doing? Victoria got Lillian Garcia. Jerked her out of the chair. Oh, competitor.
Triple H even chased her out the ring. It still came in her tension, but she always had that guaranteed spot. She's gonna be ring announcing. And as she stayed the ring announcer, she was able to create that relationship with WWE, and she was still able to do other things. Lillian Garcia, she still put out a song. I still bought that song to this day. Oraguito, Yosenta, she put her songs out. They still got active, but they always still had that guarantee. I'ma still be the ring announcer because that's always a guaranteed check coming in. And I'm a strong believer in whether it's your 9 to 5 or whatever, I'm a strong believer in having your main source fund the other stuff that you want to do because you know you still got that as a guarantee. Even, what's that other ring, I can't think of him, but he got in the field too when Nexus invaded and Daniel Bryan tied the neck and choked him out. You know, he got in the field. You know, I think she wanted to do things on her timing. I think she just had to understand with WWE, at the end of the day, it's a business. And you just can't do stuff on your creative timing. I understand you have these ideas and I understand like you want to do stuff and you can always pitch them. It can always be an option, but your main priority is to be a ring announcer. That's it. And if the opportunity comes along, trust me, it'll happen. But I don't think she gave it enough time. Like, and I think right when she was at her peak, she just boom, she threw it away. And now it's like they on to the next one. Now Lillian Garcia back, and now they bumping Alicia Taylor up. And now Alicia Taylor, we got another girl just as cute. She doing her part and she developing and she hitting the notes how we want it. Samantha, in my opinion, I think you fumbled it, but I hope not. I would love to see you back in the WWE, and I think you just need to go back. And I think you just need to just like go back, still do the ring announcement, but let it fund it for the other opportunities that it may present, because you never know what other opportunities can come from this. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I feel. But I will be looking forward to her journey and seeing what else that she puts out there. So wishing her nothing but the best. And you know, if you still got that working, go back to WWE. Go back to WWE because they do like your boys. Go back. But y'all, that's all I have for this video today for WWE Wednesday. How does you feel? Do you agree with what I have to say? Do you not agree with what I have to say? Put all your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.